Everyone, Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a free pick for you from this Texas versus Arizona State college basketball matchup going down on Monday, November 24th, 2025. Before I get to the free pick, if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, the ones that I have the most money on every single day, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page, or you can find the link in the description of this video below. We've got so much free pick content here at Pickdawgz. You know these plays on the premium side are our best of the best. That's what Pickdawgz Premium is for. We've also got our inner circle. This is something that we've been mentioning in our videos lately. It's not for everyone. It's for those who are placing larger bets of at least $1,000 or more per game, which is the requirement to be accepted into the service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and a lot of high rollers join the club already, having a ton of success early on with the one-on-one coaching and the management and the early releases. So if this sounds like something that's for you, reach out to the number on the screen and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between Texas and Arizona State from the Maui Invitational and the Lahaina Civic Center in Lahaina, Hawaii. We got Texas coming into this one 4-1 on the year off a 99-65 win over Rider, while Arizona State comes in 4-1 on the year off an 83-76 win over Hawaii in their last matchup. And you know, Arizona State, they do have the game at home against Gonzaga on their schedule. Is the only loss they've taken this season. And the win over Hawaii was only their second game against a team inside the KenPom top 250 this season. But it's worth noting that I think Arizona State has still played fairly well despite those games despite those results, and despite the level of competition on the other side. They've done a good job forcing turnovers and defending the perimeter. Could you call into question the level of competition on the other side? Outside of Gonzaga, sure, and even maybe Hawaii. But the thing about Texas is that they lost in their season opener to Duke in a semi-road environment. A 15-point loss is still respectable, but then you look at the rest of the schedule. Lafayette, Fairleigh Dickinson, Kansas City, and Rider. No team ranked higher than 334th in KenPom. It's why Texas has the fourth worst strength of schedule in the country. This team has played a bunch of cupcakes early on this season. So as much as I don't love Arizona State season long in the Big 12, I still think it's a decent team, and it's definitely going to be a step up in class for what Texas has gone against this season. And while Texas does have some decent pieces in terms of the talent in this roster, Tremont Marks, Jordan Pope, it just doesn't change the fact that it's hard to put a grain of salt and really give any merit and any weight to Texas's numbers so far this season from a defensive perspective. And Texas offense, yeah, they're great from 2-point range, and it's a team that relies on free throws for a lot of their scoring. And Texas has been doing damage in terms of point distribution by way of free throws. 23.1% of their points are coming from the free throw line, but they're doing the damage because of volume. They're 41st in free throw rate, but they're still only shooting 65.5% from the line. So as long as Arizona State doesn't, send Texas to the line 40 times in this game, I think Arizona State's going to be fine. This Arizona State defense, like I said, they can defend the perimeter. They're a decent 2-point defense. They do force a lot of turnovers, and Texas hasn't had to worry about that given the strength of schedule. But even then, Texas defense hasn't been forcing turnovers on the other side either. Arizona State does a good job of taking care of the basketball. They're 43rd in turnover percentage on offense. And while the free throw numbers aren't that much better for Arizona State from a percentage standpoint, I think we're getting 7 points in a game that's not as wide open as this line would suggest. This is still a really experienced Arizona State team, 132nd in experience. Granted, Texas has a top 10 experience number this season, but it's also a very long Arizona State team. It's tall. They're 10th in average height. I think they're going to give Texas some fits in this game. And I think that Arizona State at least covers catching the 7 points here. So I'm going to take Arizona State in the points in this one. That's my free pick. But thanks for checking out this free pick video. Let me know who you guys like in the comment section below. And remember, if you're looking for my best bets, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium or click the link in the description of this video below. And remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. Good luck. We'll see you guys soon.